Alright, what is up guys? Welcome to Brony Hate Biggest Video Game Nerd Edition. This is episode 4, and I believe we're actually nearly done already. Yep, and this is one of the last parts. So, haven't seen this one, so, yeah, let's get straight to it.
You know, there's always one group of people that I hate more than anyone.
Really? This again? We've seen that in part 1 already.
On the internet. That's right. Brony Rant Part 4.
Wait a second. At the end of part 3, didn't you say you were gonna stop and just start ignoring bronies? Another pointless contradiction.
A long-awaited sequel that I've yet to make until now.
Long awaited by who? Your imaginary friends?
So, apparently, my first 3 Brony rants caused a lot of controversy, especially my first one. But what you can't understand, you don't understand, is that...
I think I perfectly understand. You're just a 14-year-old homophobe.
We're talking about a show meant for kids.
Meant for the entire family.
Not even kids, female kids. Not even just regular female kids from the 3 to 7-year-old demographic.
Again, for the entire family. You are so misinformed, good sir.
Now, the majority of the pony demographic is 15 to 40 and above. Do you see anything wrong with that? Because I do.
Well, then maybe you need to look again because you are obviously wrong.
Now, let's get something straight. I don't hate bronies.
Wait, you say you hate us in your intro. Yet another pointless contradiction.
I don't dislike bronies.
Like I said a second ago, pointless contradiction.
The only bronies I dislike are the ones that masturbate or clop to them.
Really, you just hate the cloppers? Explosions. Then why did you say in your previous 3 videos that all the bronies were gay, and in specific all the bronies? You're making up excuses.
That's their term. They even have a term for masturbation. The ones who do like ponyvore and pony gore and that kind of stuff.
Ponyvore? What? Don't you mean Rule 34? Well, whatever. And I actually kind of enjoy the gore, but that's just me.
Those are the only bronies I dislike. I don't know if I could even... I do hate those kind of bronies, too. Any of those bronies. And people say, oh, there's nothing wrong with masturbating to a pony, and there's nothing wrong with, masturbating to 2 ponies eating each other alive. No.
People masturbating to 2 ponies that eat each other? I do believe those people have mental issues, and I'm pretty sure they are pretty much, maybe 1 or 2, but I don't believe that there's a lot of those. And if they want to masturbate to ponies, hey, that's their choice. If that's their sexual drive or their preference, nothing wrong with that. Not saying I'm a clopper, I am not, but there's nothing wrong with cloppers, come on. They're just regular people. Hell, some of my friends are cloppers. They're the nicest people in the world. Like everyone else is in the brony community.
No. There's something wrong with that. There's definitely something wrong with that, and, these people are too insecure to realize that there's something wrong.
You know, it occurs a lot that when people call someone something, they mostly are themselves. So that would mean by you calling someone insecure, you're insecure yourself. Maybe something to think about.
Regular bronies, I don't dislike them, I don't hate them, like I said, I just feel like they're strange. There's something wrong with them.
So now it's back to something's wrong with us. You're being a hypocrite.
And now while people are gonna, I'm gonna be like the headline of MLP on 4chan, like I've always been. I'm just expressing my opinion, and you guys are being too butthurt
And there goes another brony stereotype.
To listen to what I'm trying to say. You guys are taking everything I said on my first 3 rants way out of context.
There's nothing really to take out of context because all you were saying that we were a bunch of gay faggots. How are we supposed to take that out of context?
Just 'cause you can. And it's just ridiculous. Yeah, I realize, the first 3 rants I did, partially stupid, but I was trying to get a point across, and I'm still, to this day, am trying to get a point across.
But the only thing you've been saying so far is that we're a bunch of gay faggots. If you are really trying to get a point across, please start focusing on the point itself, because I haven't heard a single point yet, except for being homosexuals.
And no matter what, I'll always, stand my ground. I really don't care what strangers on the internet think. People say, "Oh, how do you feel that everyone on YouTube hates you?" Well, that's the thing. It's YouTube. I don't give a damn.
Watch out, guys. We got an internet badass over here.
Now, it's just like, come on. I never known any of you people in real life, so how should I care what any of you think? Especially the bronies. Bronies are the last people to say something against me when I'm doing a brony rant.
Hypocrite!
It's like, okay, bronies, they should say something, they should say, "Oh, your videos suck, blah, 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 because you don't watch my show."
No, people say your videos suck because your videos actually do suck. I've looked at some of them.
But, really, it's ridiculous. And this is a true story right here. In middle school last year, 8th grade, my friends bought the McDonald's toys. They got the Happy Meal with the My Little Pony toys with the brushes, and they were playing with them at lunch. And then the assistant principal went up to them and was just like, he didn't say anything, he just walked away. That's a true story. True story.
That's a very common reaction to seeing such a thing.
And I just don't understand why people who watch My Little Pony Friendship is Magic don't see anything wrong with it. They say, "Oh, we're different, so we're better. We're different, that's why we watch this show." No. I don't understand what the whole thing with this is. It's a virus infecting everyone.
Well, may I see your medical PhD, because then I'll start believing what you're saying.
Freaking God. It's like worse than the infection in like Red Dead Redemption Undead Nightmare. That's how bad it is.
You're comparing a fandom to a game. That's like comparing apples to cows. It makes no sense. It's not comparable.
And I just can't really tolerate, they say, "Oh, we love and tolerate, yet we, say your videos suck and you're a fag and you should burn in hell because you don't like my show." There's no logic in that kind of thing.
I have to agree with them there, because some bronies don't really apply the rules of love and tolerance, but then again, it's really just, a guideline, and it's not really all bronies, it's not like all bronies follow it, sadly. But I do.
Bronies, the majority of bronies don't have logic at all.
I think most bronies actually have more logic than you do, because you just keep repeating the same thing over and over again.
There are some good bronies, like my IRL friends, and people were trashing me because you said, "Oh, you say that in real life bronies are better, but us strangers on the internet you've never met before, you say that we suck, even though we masturbate to ponies and we masturbate to ponies eating each other alive. There's nothing wrong with that."
Okay, now you're just making up stuff, because nobody's gonna say that. And if they do, you need to take them to a mental hospital because there's something wrong with them. You're just trying to make us look bad, kid. It's not gonna happen.
Not to mention the crappy recolors in the fan games that they make. Just like in the Sonic franchise.
Yeah, let's insult the Sonic fandom as well. How many fandoms have we gotten so far? We have the Bronies, we have the Sonic fans, and we have the furries. You've insulted 3 fandoms already. You're just asking for trouble, aren't you?
But yeah, this was the long-awaited part 4. I don't know how many more rants I'm gonna make. I'm getting back into the ranting thing now. I might make a furry rant, actually. I might make a rant on furries. I might make a rant on anyone. Any specific group of people surrounded by the internet who have serious issues.
You did not just say that. Don't you know what floodgates to hate you just opened?
Bronies are one of them. And all the other ones, there are a good amount of ones, like furries, obviously. Who else? What are other sick freaks on the internet?
People like you because you just start hating on a fandom because you think it's wrong. Like, oh, someone has a different opinion than me? Oh no, that's not allowed. I'm gonna fucking hate them. I'm gonna make videos about it. Arrgh.
People who go on Reddit, a whole bunch of other people.
You are just suicidal, aren't you? You're asking for so much trouble. You're a freaking... You know what? I'm not even gonna give you tips anymore. You're just asking for trouble. You're not smart. Look at what you're doing. You're insulting so many people. You're gonna get half the internet on your ass.
But yeah, that was just the long-awaited part 4 of my Brony rant. And man, I can't wait till I get like 2 likes and 10,000 dislikes, because that's what's gonna happen. So yeah, this was Brony Rant Part 4. This is the #1 anti-Brony. Biggest video game nerd, signing out.
Well, you're most definitely a Brony hater, but if you're the biggest Brony hater, pretty sure you're not. And in case you didn't notice what I was saying when I was sneezing, I was saying try hard. You are trying way too hard, kid. You are not funny. Your videos are not good. You are not amazing for making a part 4. I'm surprised I'm still watching this, that I'm still wasting my time on you. Ah, well, it's fun to do, right? So yeah, my only tips for you. Stop insulting fandoms. If every single person in that fandom would know, and even the people on Reddit, you're gonna be in a lot You're gonna be in a lot of trouble. Because you're gonna get about half the internet on your ass. So I really suggest you stop, kid, before you go too far. Oh no, wait, you've already gone too far. Ah well, it's not my life I'm wasting. We can have a good laugh at you. And you're happy that you have dislikes. Makes you sound a little bit emo-ish. Just saying. Ah well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed part 4 of Brony Hates Biggest Video Game Nerd Edition. He's most definitely a nerd. So yeah, one of the final episodes of his ranting series. Aww. Nah, I'm just kidding. Oh, the irony. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.